Good morning, Stampin' friends. Happy New Year, everybody. I see some of you guys are up bright and early. If you're local with me, it is a rainy gray New Year's for sure. Oh my goodness, but you know what that means? Rainy gray days are perfect stamping days. Yes, friends, Happy New Year, everybody. I'm so glad to see some of you guys are coming on and joining me this morning. I am doing a 3-day countdown to our new catalogs. So you guys know we've been talking about this for the last couple weeks. These are coming out on January 4th. These catalogs will go live. Yay! I have a lot of shadow today. That's how gray it is today in my studio. So I'm glad you guys are here. I'm just going to come on every day for the next 3 days, 10 a.m. Eastern, just to do little sneak peeks of what's coming up in these new catalogs because I can't show you the insides. I can only show you the gorgeous front, and I think that is just a gorgeous front. This was one of the first things that I purchased, was a super cool windmill. So I haven't been able to get it out and play with it just yet because I'm playing with Celebration. So I hope you guys all had an uneventful, safe, happy, healthy New Year's Eve and kicking off a brand new 2022. So we just chilled here. My daughter's plans fell through. You know, COVID, and we're fine here, but she was supposed to go visit a friend and he had an exposure. So we decided the best thing to do was just stay home, and we got subs from one of our favorite places and watched a little TV and then did a little bit of puzzle. And I went to bed early because I just have this naggy headache. I think it's the weather. When the weather gets like gray and rainy, I just get that kind of that naggy headache. So I didn't even make it to New Year's until about 12:30. My daughter woke me up because her cat was not doing well. And I always think you guys out there who are pet owners and you guys have dogs with firework issues, I always think about you guys because I've been very blessed that my animals are not upset by loud noises. We desensitize them when they're puppies, and so fireworks, gunshots, that kind of stuff, they're usually pretty chill about it. Thunderstorms, you know, they don't get too worked up. But I know lots of you guys have animals that really are very sensitive to that, and I feel for you, especially the 4th of July, because it seems like it goes the entire month. But around midnight, the fireworks and the gunshots started, and even though we think it's not very loud, those animals really are very, very upset. And my daughter's cat was very, very, very freaked out. So for 7 hours, we dealt with him almost panicking and having anxiety, which anxiety in cats can sometimes be excessive licking. So he was licking his feet, he was chewing his feet, and he was running around the house, and it was very sad. But the only time he was comforted was when he was smack up between my husband and I in our bed, at our faces, on our heads, and then his little paws would hold my arm. So that's what I did for New Year's Eve last night, was I held my daughter's kitty's putters and tried to help him calm down. We're hoping that's what it is. We're keeping an eye on him today and seeing how things go. But it really did. He was fine, and then the fireworks started, and then he just lost his mind. So anyway, that was a long story that you guys probably didn't really care to hear. But I always, like I said, I always think of you guys who have pets that are firework sensitive, because it is no fun at all. So real quick, just want to do a quick reminder that bingo is happening. This is going to be January, I have it right here, January 22nd, 11 a.m. via Zoom. We are going to do a Hello Ladybug class, and registration is open. You will find it in the description of this video once it posts, and we would love to have some more friends join us for bingo. Right now, registration is a little bit slow, so if you are thinking of registering, go ahead and do that because the cutoff ends January 7th, and I normally have pretty significant bingo prizes. Like, we play 6 games. We will have 3 or 4 make and takes. You will have a product in your class that you'll be able to use, a coupon that you'll be able to use, lots of fun, and it's super, super fun to see each other and hang out with each other on Zoom. So registration, like I said, is open. It ends on the 7th. And then I am getting ready to send out my Think Spring event. So that probably will go out today. If you are an early bird registrant, you will get a free project, an 8th project in your class, and this runs virtually through a special Facebook group. So, oh, you guys are saying about your pets. Yeah, it's heartbreaking because you really can't help them. So maybe I need to get her little kitty a thunder shirt and see if that will help if she's here next time when the fireworks went off. The biggest blessing was our neighbors really just celebrate right around midnight, and they pretty much tone it down. So that is the blessing, because we also have cows. We have a dairy farm, and if it is real quick or real close, you know, that does affect our cattle. They don't like that. They don't like loud noises. So anyway, so Think Spring, guys, that registration is coming. The registration will be in the description of this video as well. So seeing so many of my friends on here, let's do a prize patrol. I have a couple leftover packets from my paper share last time. So this is the Beauty of the Earth. This is just a little sample pack of this designer series paper. So all you need to do is like, love, and comment, and I will be giving away this paper stack. So it's very, very pretty. I know we've kind of passed fall and winter, but still it's such a pretty stack of paper. And so I love that one. That kind of looks just like sky. So this is the giveaway, and come back tomorrow, because I will be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. I know it's Sunday, but I'm still going to be here, counting down celebration. So come on back tomorrow. Look at that one's pretty too. I love that one. And I will announce the winner, and we will have another prize patrol. Okay, so what's on the other side of this one? I forgot to show you. There we are. Just some nice like grass background, watercolory look. Love that one. So Beauty of the Earth designer series paper. That's the old prize patrol for today. So Happy New Year, friends who are coming on. I'm so glad to have you. I wasn't sure if everyone would be up and ready to do some stamping. So real quick, I also want to make sure you guys are aware that I have got, this ends my Valentine's Day class at home. This ends January 3rd. You are going to get a half pack of this paper. So you'll get, this is a 12 by 12 pack, but you're going to get a half a pack of this. Lots of you guys signed up for this one, and I'm super excited because I love Valentine's Day. It's so fun to see all these pretty, fresh, springy colors when we have been focusing so much on Christmas. So I love Valentine's Day. So you're going to get this half pack of paper, the iridescent rhinestones, and the real red ribbon. And here are your projects. Of course, you get 2 of each. So we have this one, and it will not be stamped. Remember, I cannot stamp. That's a Stampin' Up! Rule. So you would be able to put your own sentiment in there. So if you need a Happy Valentine's Day, perfect. If you need an I love you, a congratulations, this can do anything. So it will not be stamped. So we've got that card. Oh, these two are kissing each other. Why are you two? There we go. Oh my goodness. They were being naughty this morning. So we've got this one with this cute little love note inside there. We have this one, so fresh and springy. And then, of course, we have the gift card or money holder. So I was going to say, Betty, you are up early. So you be very safe when you're taking your time getting home, okay? Be very safe, my friend. So we've got this cute little pop-up that has like a little shopping bag in it, and you can put some cash, or you can put some treats, or a gift card in there. So I don't know if any of you guys have to give away treats or money at Valentine's Day. I have 2 children who will be expecting a little bit of cash coming their way. So that's great. And you get to make 2 of every single one. So again, registration will be in the description of this video as well. And then I know you guys like sneak peeks, right? It is adorable, isn't it, Susan? I did this one. I did a Facebook Live with that little bag. Let me see if I have it. I do. I used Eden's Garden. So I made the little belly band here. You slid that one off, and there is that cute little gift bag inside. And then I used the cotton paper, and put that in there. So you could do it with almost any of our items. Love it. And designer series paper just makes it so pretty. All right, so I know you guys like sneak peeks. So I'm doing something a little bit different. So you guys know we've got that shipping crisis going on, right? We're still having trouble with shipping. Our new catalogs are going live, and I'm waiting to see if there's going to be a limit to how many things we can get or certain things that we can or can't order. And so my friend Connie and I pair up each month and we do a class at home. So what we decided to do was allow you guys to purchase whatever it is that your little hearts desire. And if you have a $50 order, we're going to give you a class for absolutely free. Okay, so we're trying it a little bit different this year. So of course we've got celebration, which means not only would you place your $50 order of products you want, you're going to get a celebration item of your choice, and you're going to get a class from us for free, which includes the In Your Words stamp set. So this is a stamp set that was available last year during celebration, and we have some extras. Now, you want to keep in mind, this is first come, first served. We only have a select number because this stamp set is not available anymore. And it's got some great little sentiments in there. So you're going to get this for absolutely free. Plus you're going to get all of these cards, and this is a one sheet wonder class. And it's a little bit of a surprise because we're using the Pattern Party designer series paper. So that means you are going to have black and white and a pop of color, but the pop of color is going to be a surprise. So this one in particular is Crushed Curry. This is one I did. You might get one that is Misty Moonlight, or you might get one that is pink or a green. So it's going to be a little bit of a surprise. We're going to have a video tutorial for you to show you how to take your piece of designer series paper, cut it. It's one sheet of paper and 8 different cards. Now, of course, on the other side is the black and white. So that's where it's going to be the black and white and the pop of color. So you'll be able to make 2 of these cards. 2 of these cards, and all you'll need is a black ink pad. Then we have 2 of these cards, and then we have 1 each of this. So I love one sheet wonders. I love them because it's the greatest way to use your designer series paper with like a smidge of waste. And I know you guys, some of us, we're paper hoarders, right? We don't always like to cut up our paper, but we have to make sure that we use that beautiful, beautiful paper. So that is going to be in January. Limited number, first come, first served. So we're going to send out a registration. You're going to go ahead, if you want this class for free, register for it. Obviously it's free, you don't have to pay, but we want the registration because it'll be a select number of classes are available because this stamp set is not available. Now, just to give you a little sneaky peeky, here is the Pick a Pattern Party designer series paper. So you might, like I said, it might be a little bit of a surprise where you're going to get a different DSP because I don't have enough for everyone of the same pattern. But I just think these are so, so pretty and bright and just love them. But then when you flip them over, you've got the black and white, which is fantastic. So you could totally do all black and white if you wanted to. So anyway, it'll be a little bit of a surprise to see what your paper is and what your color cardstock is, but we'll have all the cardstock that you need. Everything that you need, you're gonna get your DSP, it'll be ready to go. We'll have a video tutorial for you to cut your paper. I cut it down. It's a 12 by 12 piece, but I cut it down it makes it easier for you guys to see. So we're gonna try that different and see if you guys like that idea instead of trying to deal with back order and non-orderable. Well, actually, we don't even have back orders anymore, guys. We have totally, when you can't get it, you can't get it. So all you need to do is submit your $50 order. I will give you the link that you will use, and then I will send your card class to you. Easy peasy, mac and cheesy. So let me know what you guys think about that kind of idea, is having a free class with your $50 purchase. Oh, you guys have a lot of paper. Welcome to the club, friends. Welcome to the club. Yes, we all have tons of paper. I really have, over the last couple years, I really have made a conscious effort to use my paper. If you follow Kylie Bertucci, a demo friend from Australia, she has, I think, Love It, Chop It is what she calls it, where she's actually making us cut our paper, have it ready, and be ready to use, because it is gorgeous and we want to hoard it. We want to hang on to it. We want to love it and never let it go, but we need to. We can always get more, right? All right, friends, if you have any questions, let me know, but let's go ahead and do a little stamping. I'm sorry, I'm feeling very chatty today, and you guys are here to see some stamping, not hear me chit chat. All right, so we're gonna start off with a celebration item, and this one is called Friendly Hello. So this one comes with a stamp set and a pack of designer series paper. So what I'm going to show you is free, absolutely free during celebration. When your order reaches $100, you are going to get this is one of your bundles. Oh, Anne, you're so sweet. I wish I could chit chat with you guys in real life. That would be a Zoom though. So the Friendly Hello, here, let's look at the designer series paper. And this one is normally a 12 by 12, and I just cut it down. So when you get yours, you'll have the big pack, and I cut it down just because it's a little bit easier to see on video. So we have got, there's always 2 sheets of each pattern. So there's one. We've got the cute little birds and the little flowers. I love this one, and I love the fresh springy colors. Pool Party, Fresh Freesia, Petal Pink, Granny Apple Green. We've got lots of great colors in here. There we have the Pool Party, and there's the opposite with the Granny Apple. Some Fresh Freesia, and there's the opposite with Petal Pink. More Petal Pink, and then we have these cute little scribbly dots. So this is kind of a cool one here, is that this particular pattern is made to coordinate with the designer series paper. So as you can see, these flowers match the stamp set. So you would be able to stamp right over top there and create some cool patterns with that. Isn't that a neat idea? So you could take green, darker green or a black or something, go right over top. And then of course we've got the leaves that you can do the same thing. So you can stamp right onto your designer series paper. Neat idea, Stampin' Up. I dig it. We've got our stripes, more Pool Party, or sorry, Petal Pink, and then we have some Fresh Freesia there. So that's the pack of paper that you would get, as well as the Friendly Hello. That is our stamp set and our designer series paper. Now that is free with a $100 purchase. So if your order reaches $100, this would be an item that you would be able to choose. So here is the card that we're going to create. Very, very quick and easy. Love, love quick and easy. So I've done some things ahead of time. And let's start with our Petal Pink. Of course, I will put the dimensions in the description of this video for you guys. So if you want to make this card at home, just pull up the video, look in the description, and I will have the sizes right there for you guys. So it is so sweet, Manika. It is just a really, it's got some great sentiments. Hello Friend is great, and it's huge. I love that one. We have birthday, and then we have you have my love and support. Fantastic sentiments in this one. Now I've got a piece of Pool Party, and I went ahead and I cut some designer series paper, and we're just going to attach those strips together to our Pool Party piece. So, oh good, it sounds like lots of you guys are going to do some crafting today. I love that. It's a great way to start your new year. Get out the stamps and craft. We kind of have a mess going on in our house right now. And if you guys follow me over at my Facebook group, you saw a picture of what my studio looks like. It's insane. It is just, well, I shouldn't say that. I started, it's like picking a scab, right? You just start and you're like, I'm going to do one thing. And then the next thing you know, your room has exploded. There's junk everywhere. you're doing a full-on deep cleanse. And that's how my day went yesterday. It was a deep cleanse of my studio. So some of you guys saw that I posted a photo of what my studio looks like when you guys are not here in person having classes with me. But it's all put back together today, and it is beautiful and it's clean. And I thought that was a good idea I had to start off my new year walking into a fresh, clean, beautiful stamp studio. Now, my house, I cannot say the same for. My house has had an explosion. All right, so now I just put those two pieces of designer series paper together, and I'm going to use this piece of ribbon. This is Highland Heather, and it's got a little bit of sparkle in it. I'm just going to cover the seam, and so I just put a little adhesive on the back, and I'm just going to tack that ribbon right around the back side. So my husband is doing a home improvement project right now, so my kitchen is a bit destroyed. So I've been trying to avoid the kitchen right now. It's going to be great, but you guys know if you do any like home improvement or remodel in your kitchens, oi, it is messy. And we also are in the midst of cooking our pork and sauerkraut. You guys do pork and sauerkraut on New Year's Day? Anybody out there do that tradition as well? All right, so now I've got some memento, and I'm going to ink up my flowers. I hope this is a juicy ink pad. One of them was getting a little bit dry. So I've just got some scrap Pool Party, and I'm just going to stamp my two flowers right there. And then I'm going to stamp my Hello Friend. So on this one, oh my gosh, that's too funny. Hey, Randy, how are you doing? Happy New Year, my friend. So I've got a piece of petal pink here, and I cut that out with a stitch rectangle. So let's do our Hello Friend, and we'll stamp that on there. This is a it's a thick stamp, so I want to make sure I get it good and inked. So Hello Friend, I go over this way. I love it. Alrighty, there we go. Hello, friend. So this is a perfect card because it can be for whatever you guys need. So you can just be, hello, friend, thinking about you. Hello, friend, happy birthday. Hello, friend. Whatever you need to say in the middle can work. So I just put some dimensionals on there, little Pop-Tarts, and I'm just gonna stick that right here. And then we're gonna do a little fussy fuss. We're gonna do some fussy cutting of these flowers. So let's see, I don't have great light in the studio, so let's see how well I can do. I do have my bifocals on, so that should go well for me. And sadly, you guys are live with me, which means there is no speed up process when I do live fussy cutting. So talk amongst yourselves, friends, while I get this cut out. So I didn't see anybody say they do pork and sauerkraut. Is that not a thing where you guys are? That's always a big thing where we live. I guess it's for luck that you have pork and sauerkraut on New Year's Day. I'll take any luck I can get. They do not, Susan. That's a different stamp set. These but they do look similar, but these are a little bit different, so they don't match that embossing folder. That was a very good question, though. Sometimes we start to see things that look very similar, and I am not a flower person, so I couldn't really tell you what types of flowers are what. Okay, that's a new one. All right, Mary Pat, what is a Hoppin' John? You'll have to let me know. I have never heard of such a thing. You'll have to share what a Hoppin' John is. All right, now I will say You know, the best thing you can use with all this fussy cutting is the paper snips. These are amazing. And I feel like I'm kind of throwing it in Manika's face because she's patiently waiting for these to come off non-orderable status, but they are well worth it. Our paper snips are amazing. So we're just going to kind of put these here in the corner and use some dimensionals. So I definitely want these to be raised up a little bit and kind of hanging off the page. Oh, thanks, Manika. I appreciate it. This shipping crisis is really something. It's making a mess of everything. Everything. Not just my stamp stuff, but other things too. So there we go. That's really it. And, but we do want to put a little bit of bling in here. So I pulled out opal. Oh, black eyed peas. Yes. Okay. I got you, Mary Pat. That is interesting. Ham sausage, black-eyed peas with green peppers served over rice. That's Hoppin' John. It sounds delicious, but I have heard that black-eyed peas, that's a good luck thing too, right? Or is it for luck or for money or for health? There's all kinds of different traditions, right? I just know my house smells like sauerkraut right now. That's all I can tell you. All right, so now I got the opal rounds, and I'm going to take these big ones and I'm going to place them in the center just because they're kind of clear with a little bit of sparkle in. So they make a perfect flower center. That one doesn't want to pick up on the putty. So there we are. That is it. How about that, guys? Just a very simple, very pretty, fun, fresh card ready to send to your friend. So that is using the Friendly Hello stamp set as well as the Coordinating Designer Series paper. So that is a celebration item that will be available January 4th and all the way through the end of February. We will have this as a $100 item. So if your item reaches 100, you can choose this as a freebie. And this is 12 by 12 in case you're just joining. I cut it down. It's normally a 12 by 12 pack. All right, my loves, that is it. So I want to make sure you guys know tomorrow is Sunday, but I am going to be here live at 10 a.m. with a countdown to our new catalogs, and it will be 2 more days. Right now we are at 3 more days till our catalog goes live. It will be 2 more days tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time, right here. Come and join me and see what else I have to share with you guys, and I will announce our Prize Patrol winner. So happy New Year, everybody. I'm so glad you came and hung out with me for a little while. I probably rambled on way more than I needed to, but it's so nice just to see all of you guys hanging out here with me. Happy New Year, my friends.